Hello there, welcome back to our studio. We are in the kitchen, and once again, a great guest from State College this time, Karen Delmonico. Thank you so much for coming in.
Well, thank you for having me.
Boy, this looks good. We're fixing fish this time, right?
Yeah, this is catfish.
Catfish, okay.
Yeah. Catfish is not eaten around in the north very often,
Yes.
so this is sort of a southern thing that I kind of grew up with because I'm from the south.
Catfish is good, though.
Yeah, it's very good.
Okay, so what are we going to fix? Is it it's called
Catfish Veracruz. Yeah.
Where did the Veracruz come from?
Well, it was from an original recipe that I found somewhere, and
Near Veracruz now.
It called for the fish to be fried.
Oh, okay.
And I, you know, because everybody's in low-fat cooking and that type
That's
of
right.
thing, I decided not to fry it. So for my family, I have changed the recipe somewhat to just have it on the grill, and it's great for the summertime.
Okay, low
it's
grill,
great,
huh?
yeah, and it's
Okay.
great for guests. So I went to the store, and most of the stores in our area they have fish that the catfish that you can get in about 3 different flavors. This is the plain catfish right here.
Okay.
And you want to try to find that it's kind of pink in color. If
Okay.
it looks kind of gray, you don't want to get that. And then you can find the fish that's that has the lemon pepper topping or the Cajun, but you don't want to get that because you're
going to fix your own.
preparing that. Yeah.
Okay. So it's catfish that already has those flavors mixed in, laid on the fish already.
Well, no, this is all plain. This is just you want
This one
to
is, but I mean
buy
the other
this
ones you
plain
can get
catfish.
already prepared. Okay.
So you want to start with 4 catfish fillets,
Okay.
about 6 ounces. Is probably a little bit more than that.
This serves 4.
Yeah, because we sort of have hearty appetites in our household, so it's a little bit bigger. And what we want to start with now, you want to cook this.
Okay.
You can cook this in a certain stage. You can cook this now and then just set it aside for later. Keep it warm in your oven, and then you can start the sauce.
Okay. We've got some in the oven right now, heating up, and
Yep. And
okay.
it's all
Now we're going to do the
prepared.
sauce, and you brought your brand new pot. You got new cookware just for this, right?
Well, not just for this, but fairly soon.
Oh, that's good. Okay. And what goes in here?
Okay, we're going to put in 1 cup of the salsa, and
Okay.
you can use mild or you can use hot.
Okay.
Or you can use this is like a medium flavor.
Okay.
So if
does that hotness stay with it?
Yeah,
when
it
okay.
does. So if
Okay.
you're not into hot, get something
Avoid
that's
it.
mild
Okay.
or medium.
Okay.
So I'm going to put that in there. Now the
Okay.
pan's already hot. That's
Yeah.
great. Okay. Wow, it's probably a little bit too hot there. So we're
Okay,
going to
that's
turn that
easy
down a
enough
little
to
bit.
fix.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Cook that.
This is standard salsa, so
Yeah, just standard salsa.
Once you get it away from the chips,
Excuse me.
then you drop it in here.
Okay, and then we have some ground cumin.
Okay.
So I'm going to dump that in there.
Come in and put it in there.
Yeah, excuse me. Now, we have black olives, and they're chopped. Now,
Okay.
there's 2 different ways that you can buy chopped or sliced the
Okay.
olives. So, if you want to use the chopped, I like to use this because they're already drained, and this goes a long way. And a lot of people don't like black olives, but when you actually put this in there, it doesn't.
Adds a little bit of the flavor, but it's not a
It's
major
not
flavor.
overwhelming.
Okay.
So we want to dump that in there if you want to do
Okay.
that.
Whoops.
Okay. Oh, we'll just clean that up there.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to just get this out of the way.
Just like home.
Yeah. Probably so. Now, I have white wine, and you can use a cooking wine like a dry vermouth, or this is just a wine that we had open in the refrigerator from a couple of nights ago. And that's okay too. You can use a light, like a pink wine, or but you don't want to use a deep red wine because it'll be too strong for
Too
the
much
sauce.
of the flavor. Okay.
So you want to just kind of put that in there.
Okay. So this was a popular recipe in the family back down south?
No, actually I found it here. I kept.
But you just remembered what it was like to
Right,
get this
right.
down there.
Okay, so there's the wine in.
This has a lot of neat colors. I mean, the dark of the olives and the salsa and all of that. That's good.
Okay. The only problem with the sauces that I've been finding lately is that they make them very thick and chunky because people want to eat it where they can hold it on the chip.
Yeah.
So if you want to dilute this a little bit, you want to take probably some enchilada sauce or some picante sauce to kind of just get rid of the thickness of the sauce.
Okay.
So
Okay.
do that. I'm going to set this aside.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's
Okay,
it.
that's it. And okay, now what we need the stuff out of the oven now?
Yep.
Okay.
Now we can do
now we're
that.
going to go on to the next step.
Okay.
Turn that off here, and we're going to go get a lot of stuff out of the oven. That's a neat plate.
Thanks. Okay, my husband was up grilling at 8:30 this morning. So we'd have it fresh. So he did a good job on it this morning. Excuse me.
What were the neighbors thinking?
I didn't get their response yet. Probably will a little bit later
Here, we'll
on.
put the rice over here.
Okay, got that. Oop. I think I can handle that. It's just
Okay, here's the transformation shot. There's the raw catfish right here, and here it is off the grill. So you can see the way it'll turn out when you get all finished. Okay.
okay.
Now we want to put this.
Yeah, now what I'll do is I'll put the rice on first, and I can
Okay.
kind of handle this. It's a little bit hot, but I think it'll be all right. Just want to dish this. You can do this on individual plates, or if you just want to do it grouped together, you can put the rice in here. Excuse me, just dish it on here. And I use white and brown rice in combination. A lot of people don't like brown rice, but we cook a lot of rice at home.
Adds to the color of.
Yeah,
of
it kind of does. Brown rice is a little more complicated to cook, actually. So you can
We've been
just spread that
spoiled on
there.
rice cooking lately.
Yeah. I have a little bit of a secret to my rice, too. I cook it the day before, and I let it cool down considerably, and then I refrigerate it. And the next morning when I microwave it, or the next day before serving, when I microwave it, it comes out a little bit looser and a little bit nicer.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's something that I do with my rice. So I cook this like the night before, and
That sounds like a good idea. Then
Yeah.
it's that much
a little bit
easier. It's
better.
also cooler at night and.
right.
Okay. Hey, I want to remind you that this is just one of the recipes that you're going to find in the S is for Summer Favorites cookbook. And it's got lots of great ones, including catfish Veracruz that we're fixing up right now. Okay, we're now going to transfer the fish over. I'll hold it and you can
Yeah.
transfer it over. A lot of this is presentation.
Right. Oops, it's kind of falling apart there. Oop, there it goes. There we go. I don't know how hot that is, so I'm not going to touch that.
So you just have to find a grocery store that carries fresh fish and you're
Well,
all set.
actually, I've really lucked out with a lot of the stores. That was just, I was surprised by this when I first found out that people started carrying catfish, because when I found it at home, people fried it up and I kind of
Killed it.
Yeah, I kind of killed it. That's for sure.
Okay, and then this you just spoon
Yeah,
this
you
over the
spin
top?
that right over the top.
Okay.
There you go.
This is so nice and simple.
Yeah, it's very simple. Well, because I've simplified it for my lifestyle.
Keep it easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and that's
Very
there
good.
you
Okay, now the good part.
go.
Enjoying
The best
it.
part.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, I underneath here, I did remember there was a kind of a.
Yeah, if you just
say,
want to take a little,
let's take a
little
small
portion
piece
there,
here.
yeah.
Transfer it over
go.
here. Okay. That's excellent.
Thank you.
Nice, a little bit of bite from the salsa, and the nice texture of the catfish.
Yeah, and you
the
don't
rice.
feel, there's not a real strong flavor of the black olives. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know a lot
No,
of
not
people
at all.
don't like black olives.
Just another great recipe that came from your friends and neighbors. And it's part of the S's for Summer Favorites cookbook that helps support public television. So thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
Now here's how you can get it.